Hi everybody, it's Ms Britt from the Ridgewood Public Library, reading some stories for you today from my home office. I'm going to read some picture books about mice. So I'm hoping that you will start off with me by singing the hello song. Can you clap your hands for me? Hello everybody, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Hello everybody, yes indeed, yes indeed, my darling. Good job everybody. All right, so our first book today is called The Mouse Who Reached the Sky, and this is by Peter Horacek. The Mouse Who Reached the Sky. One morning, little mouse looked up at a tree and saw something red and shiny hanging from a branch. Oh, what a beautiful marble, she thought. I would like to have it. But as hard as she tried, little mouse couldn't reach it by herself. I need help, she said. I'll go and ask my friend Mole. We can play with the marble together. Hello, Mole, are you there? Called little mouse. I've just seen a beautiful marble hanging from a tree. It's red and shiny. If you help me reach it, we can play with it together. A marble? How exciting. Of course I'll help, said Mole. Silly mouse, said Mole. That's not a marble. It's a shiny red balloon. We can use it to fly. Mole stretched and jumped as high as he could, but he couldn't reach it by himself. We need more help, said Mole. Hello, Rabbit, said Little Mouse. We've seen a beautiful red balloon in a tree. If you help us reach it, we can use it to fly. What a great idea, said Rabbit. Of course I'll help. Silly Mouse and Mole, Rabbit laughed. That's not a balloon. It's a big, shiny ball. We can play with it. He stretched and jumped, but he couldn't reach it by himself either. We need someone taller than me, said Rabbit, but no one is that tall. Somebody taller than you? Shouted Little Mouse. I know. Look at that, they're all piled on top of each other. So Mole climbed, let me see if I can hold this better. Mole climbed on top of Rabbit and Little Mouse climbed on top of Mole. Together they stretched and stretched and they wobbled and they wobbled. Uh-oh. Oh no! Whoops! Crash! They all fell down. Little Mouse, Mole, and Rabbit hit the ground. And then down came not just one, but hundreds of shiny red things. Do you see all those little shiny red things? What do you think those might be? They don't look like a marble or a balloon or a ball. Not when you see them up close. Look, said Rabbit, we've all been silly. It wasn't a marble or a balloon. It wasn't a ball either. It was a delicious cherry. And now we have lots of them to eat. Just like magic, said Little Mouse. Look what we can do when we help one another. And they all laughed. The end. Good listening, guys. Great job. Okay, so how about we do If You're Happy and You Know It? You ready to do that one with me? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, peekaboo, peekaboo. If you're happy and you know it, peekaboo, peekaboo. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, peekaboo, peekaboo. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Good job, everybody. Great job. Okay, so my next book is called Little Mouse and the Big Cupcake. This is written by Thomas Taylor and illustrated by Jill Barton. Little Mouse and the Big Cupcake. Little Mouse was scurrying along when he found something. A chocolate chip raspberry cream cupcake. Wow, cried Little Mouse. That looks yummy, but it's so big. How can I get it home? At that very moment, Bird flew down, so Little Mouse asked if she would help. That's much too big for me to carry, said Bird, but it looks scrumptious. May I please try a crumb or two? Little Mouse said yes, and Bird pecked off a big bit. Pick, 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 pick. Then along came Frog, and Little Mouse asked if he would help. I can't lift that, said Frog. It's much too big. But may I please have a little taste? Of course, said Little Mouse. Frog took a large bite. Look how big he's opening his mouth. Yum, yum, yum. Just then, Mole popped his head up out of a hole, so Little Mouse asked if he could help. Oh, that's far too big to squeeze down my tunnel, said Mole. But ooh, please, may I have a nibble? Little Mouse said okay, and Mole opened his mouth wide. Scrunch! It wasn't long before other animals came along. There was Snail and Possum and even Chipmunk, and although none of them could lift the cupcake, they all asked to try some. And Little Mouse, being a very kind little mouse, said yes to everyone. Slurp, yum, yum, chomp, chomp, chomp. Looks good. Little Mouse felt sad. He still didn't know how he was going to get his cupcake home. Then he looked again and noticed that the cake was much smaller now. Much smaller. In fact, it was exactly mouse size. You can carry it now, said all of Little Mouse's new friends. You're right, cried Little Mouse with a smile. It's just the right size to carry. In my tummy. Yummy. The end. Good listening, guys. Great job. Okay, so how about we do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Can you get your hands ready to be stars? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job. Very good. Okay, my last book is called Hide and Squeak. And this book is by Heather Vogel Frederick, and the pictures are by C.J. Payne. Hide and Squeak. Mouse baby, where can you be? I can't see you. Can you see me? It's time for bed. It's time for sleep. No more time for hide and squeak. Hide and squeak? That's because mice say squeak. They play hide and squeak instead of hide and seek. Wiggle a whisker, wiggle a tail. Mouse baby dashes off. But Daddy's on his trail. Chase him round the garden, chase him to the house. Chase him through the back door. What a speedy little mouse! Mouse baby, where can you be? I can't see you. Can you see me? It's time for bed. It's time for sleep. No more time for hide and squeak. Wiggle a whisker, wiggle a tail. Mouse baby's off again. But Daddy's on his trail. Chase him past the sofa. Chase him round the lamp. Chase him up the curtains. What a plucky little scamp. Mouse baby, are you by the clock? The one atop the mantel with the loud tick-tock. It's time for bed. It's time for sleep. No more time for hide and squeak. Scurry up the staircase, scamper down the hall, splash into the bathtub with a giant cannonball. Mouse baby, where can you be? I can't see you. Can you see me? Look beneath the soap suds, look beneath the cloth. There's my little rascal hiding in the froth. Daddy sees your whiskers. Daddy's on your trail. Daddy catches baby mouse by his little baby tail. Swings him high for a kiss, swings him low for a hug. Then tucks him under covers like a bug in a rug. It's time for bed. It's time for sleep. It's time for an end to hide and squeak. The end. Good night. Thank you very much for joining me today, everyone. I hope you liked the books. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.